Just to let her know she means the world to me.
Hi guys, so today we are going to paint a hand, and this is gonna be my first time, so bear with me, and I'm not a professional artist. Okay, so this is a sketch that I did yesterday. I'm just gonna fill it out with the leftover gouache paint that I used for the moons the other day. And the good thing about gouaches and watercolors are they are water reactive, and I'm not sure if that's a right term, but I'm just gonna fill it out. I think this is called color blocking. This paint is a mixture of burnt amber, white, and a tiny bit of vermilion, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. And I think it makes a really good skin tone. And after filling it out, I'm just gonna add another layer to add some tones and hues and shading whatsoever. I don't know what is the proper word for that. Since I'm not a professional artist, I can't teach you guys the exact and perfect way how to paint, but I'm just gonna show and tell you how I do it on my own. And I'm so sorry also about the voiceover. I'm not really good with this. I'm also trying this for second time, I think. So yeah, I'm trying a lot of new things these days. Okay, so let's just continue watching. Burnt amber with, again, more water, but this time there's no white or vermilion mixture in this. It's just burnt amber to give that really nice darker shade. And I guess I'm trying to show more of the outline and shapes and shades of the hand, and you will see me adding more and more of this, layers and layers of this ahead. I was really struggling adding that shade like in the palm part. It was a mistake. I didn't check where's the highlight and the shadow and everything, so that's a mistake that we have to remember. But I still think it looks quite okay. I don't know, how about you guys? What do you think? Yeah, so let's just continue watching again. part where I messed up the thumb. As you can see, I kept adding layers and layers of colors, but I don't really know where is the highlight or where is the shadow there. So I kept adding water until my paper was like falling apart. It worked already with lots of water. By the way, this is a 200 GSM Fabriano watercolor paper, but with lots of water it's not gonna hold out, so I carefully added water and just had the tissue sipped off the paint and tried to clean it out like that, and then I just let it dry out.
What are you doing, Yam? What's Mama doing? What do you want to say? Oh, you have Yaya here. Oh, because you're so good. Because you're so naughty. Wow! Tomatoes are big. Tomatoes are big. Pechay. Hello, Pechay. What happened to our grapes? Oh, Mickey Mouse? This is Mickey Mouse? Yeah? Oh, this one is long now. Yeah. Saka the seedlings mo. Tiny na tiny. Nyi, we're checking plants, Liam. Why? Wait, let's check the plants. We're checking plants. Hi, Peppa. Oh. There's two more here, two more. Let's show them. Snake plants. Hold. You hold. Oh, what do you want to say? What do you want to say?
And then we're back. So I'm adding this purple color paint. I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry. But that's gonna be the shade for our lavender flower, because we're adding a lavender flower. Not actually there's 4 of them with the vermilion and lots of water, because I want to make that kind of lighter shade first, and you will see me doing kind of circular and wiggly shapes and leaving some tiny white spaces there for highlight effect. I'm just joking myself, I'm just so lazy. So yeah, you will see me doing that here, because I am gonna add a darker shade of that after with the same layer randomly, still leaving some tiny white spaces, so you will have and see that kind of lavender flower. It looks like a more like a loose kind of flower. I'm really fan of watercolor paints these days. I love watching Alison Lionart. She's really good with watercolors and butterflies. You have to watch her. Okay, so since we're done with the darker shade, now I'm gonna mix burnt amber and lamp black to create the stem. I don't actually have a liner brush yet, so I'm using the point part of this what is this brush called? It's kind of slanting brush, angled brush, I guess. So yeah, I'm carefully doing the stems because I don't want to mess it out. Okay, so since the stem is done, I feel like there's something missing, so I'm gonna add water to my leftover green paint from the other day as well, and I will paint some subtle leaves to add an effect for that. I think this painting is not complete without those, and I'm gonna add another layer to make it a little bit more visible, and then I will sharpen out all the nails and paint them red to make it more sophisticated, I guess. But actually this hand is inspired by my hand. Yeah, I took a picture of my hand and I followed and sketched it out. So this is the painting, guys. Thank you for watching.